Welcome ladies and gentlemen to Voxel Fighters. This is a game made by the same studio that's made some of your favorite anime games like, Anime Ghost, Anime Souls, Arise crossover. But I must say, just from the lobby alone, it looks like this game is either A, going to be entirely different than what we've played before, or they have just made a really good job of making the old stuff looking brand new. Let's stop wasting time though, let's check out what this game has to offer. Also, by the way, if you guys don't want to see that next part or maybe some kind of update showcase or whatever on this game, then make sure to hit that like and subscribe button with notifications on. And yeah, without further ado, let's get started with, starting the tutorial and figuring out how this game works. Alright, so first things first, it seems like the game wants me to go ahead and click to gain strength over here at the test dummy. Now, when we go ahead and gain strength, I assume it will be increasing our damage, and then we'll probably need to take out different enemies. So, we have awakened our strength to get a combo finisher. Alrighty. Now, what do we need to do next? Leap at the sky orbs to train your acrobatics. So this is kind of looking like a little bit of like a, training game. You do a little bit of jumping and whatever, increase your stats. I like the cutscenes though, by the way, pretty cool. But yeah, as I was saying though, it seems like this game is kind of like a training game, like Anime Fighting Simulator, Endless, and Reborn. But hey, who knows? Maybe the game's gonna be having some like RPG elements or something. So the agility training is also complete, which means that the last thing that we need to do is going to be chakra. So there we go. Once again, that's going to be another, training completed. Again, we have a whole cutscene to showcase that we have awakened. But now what do? We've gotten stronger. So why did we need to get stronger? Okay, wait, apparently there's more different aspects to the game. We have stats over here where we use money, to upgrade our stats. So increase the damage, okay. Increase max HP, increase your movement speed, and also unlock double jump. But what about this button over here? Okay, this is to do your chakra. And then it wants me to probably do all of the training things like once again. So let's just skip to when either A, we start using our strength, or maybe we don't even need to use our strength, Maybe it's just like a training game and it's just to train. Also, here is the quest system. Green equals met, white equals keep training. Okay, I guess this is where we're going to be getting our money from. So we're going to be needing a little bit more chakra and a little bit more acrobatics. So maybe instead of just skipping to when we start fighting, we start doing those quickly. So any second now, we should be able to beat this. So 3, 2, 1, and that is going to be the mission complete. So let's use the 1k coins that we just got to, increase... Oh wait, you have 1,500 coins. Each upgrade costs 500, enough for 3 stats. Pick 3 that suit your style. Okay, I guess I'll go with strength. I don't think I'm really even being given a choice over here. Okay. Train faster. You mastered training levels. That's actually a good point. I'm seeing so many of these like what do you call them, skills being unlocked, but I don't know where to access them from. I know there's a skill tree in this game, so maybe it will be over there. But I guess this is going to be the fighting in the game. It's kind of like a little bit of a blocks fruit kind of style, the enemies run at you, whatever, like it's pretty simple stuff. So I unlocked combat over here, and what, did I get money from that? Oh nice, I did. Let's go. We'll just upgrade that over there. So if we take out enemies, it will be giving us money. So let's take out one more guy, and then let's see how much money we'll get. Around 500 per kill. That's not too bad, honestly. I mean, if I take out maybe 10 of those, I'll be able to get a bunch of upgrades. But it seems like we got some loot over here. The Abysmal Shadow Charm. This charm grants 14% movement speed and plus 6% acrobatics with plus 30 flat jump. Okay, I mean, let's just equip it, Why not? Hold on just a moment though, it seems like it's time for the boss. 130 HP. Okay, we are demolishing him. And he's been taken out. Ryushin the Fallen, my old student. This time it tells you when the arena takes challenges. And then I guess this is where it tells me my recommended power, my current power, the party, and then the verdict. What, really? Okay, damn. Oh wait, no, the boss did count. What it's saying is that this is too strong over here, the Voxel fighters. Let's try our luck, who knows, maybe we're able to beat him. Let's also put on a shift lock over here, so then, we can kind of have like that RPG style. So can we dash? Yes, we can. We'll try and avoid taking as much damage as possible so that we can beat him. So let's move back, and then let's actually, I don't really know the strategy for this. Do I just like duck and weave, you know, wait for him to attack? So let's try baiting on. Nope, never mind. The attack is instant. I guess I'll just circle around him. Maybe that's the strategy. Like this. No, I'm gonna die. Come on, come on. Aw, unfortunate. No! I guess we need to get stronger, man. Watch Ryushin's bar shift. Every phase makes him faster. Okay, does the game want me to like take on another boss or something? What's this guy over here? A boss changes form as its HP drops. Lower HP equals faster attacks, bigger telegraphs, and sometimes new moves. Okay. So it's literally Elden Ring bosses kind of thing. When Ryushin's HP crosses a threshold, his rhythm breaks. Adapt. Oh, wow. Sorry, Mahoraga. I'll try and adapt as well. The dodge timing you learned will change. Yeah, but like, how does the game want me to take him on right now? I need to get stronger. Here we go. Here are the skills. There are techniques, bound to your action slots. Yeah, I kind of get this. Press 1 in battle. Let's just put this in slot number 1. So first technique, we have a cool attack over here. It's called the skill barrage, and it seems like the boss over here has spawned in. So let's press 1, and he is getting melted. Nice. Do we have another skill unlocked? Yes, we do. We have Esper Burst. Let's just equip this to slot number 2. This is going to be a targeted AoE, the Esper Burst. What about the other abilities though? We have Agility, Quick Slash, or a Blitz. So this kind of seems like a on the feet kind of attacks. Then we have Acrobatics, which is, I guess, just faster dashes and attacks as well. And now we've unlocked the ability Lock On. I guess, again, like Elden Ring, you can lock on to the enemies. Hold on over here. Are we strong enough? Or should we just fight him? Wait, no, why are we here? I don't think this was a smart idea. Oops. Let's just spam our abilities. Maybe we can melt him as fast as possible. So go. Alright, Esper Burst. Boom. Now he has 800 HP left. Okay, I've taken around 25% damage. He's around halfway. If I keep on tanking him, we might be able to beat him. Esper Burst again. Okay, that's gonna tick away some damage, and then 1. Yes! Who dealt the most damage? Of course it was me. Your loot. Colors are rarities. Okay, we got some gems. Drops chances live in the portal panel. Okay, and then tap to continue. Sure. Skip. Okay, we have a cutscene. Wait, is this don't tell me he has a second phase. The storm that lived in him has finally gone still. For years, I chased that storm, and you calmed it in a single breath. Most never wake up the power that sleeps inside them, but you tore yours loose. But this arena was only the gate. Beyond it, who knows what lays there. Bro, why is the game making me do like free narrator work, bro? Like, this is insane. Okay, so the tutorial is now done. Oh my goodness. I don't know why it's so blurry, but like, there's like 7 different areas? Yo! I guess now we're officially in the main map. And oh, what are all these different buttons? What? We have updates over here. Heroes. I don't know what those do. Rebirths, collection, travel. There's trading in the game. Nah, that's insane. Okay, I guess we should probably work on doing now our next quest and maybe take on some enemies over here. They still have around 500 HP, which is not too bad. If we take him out, how much money is he going to be giving us? Around, was that 300 or something? Yeah, I think it was 300. Yeah, it was around 300. Okay, so I guess a good tips and tricks would be before you go ahead and leave the tutorial, right, and finish it, try and farm the the tutorial enemies as much as possible, because that's just gonna be, you know, like free money. Okay, I'm 1 HP now. Hold on. Let me use my ability. There we go. We have some items over here that we can use. So this is gonna give us more strength and defense. This will give us more damage and chakra, and this will give us also more strength and damage. So let's equip best. There we go. And now let's train some of our abilities over here. So let's, I guess, start off with a bit of chakra. So we'll press M over here, and then now we're going to be getting +4. But obviously we can try increasing that a little bit more. So let's go ahead and upgrade this once, and then maybe... Okay, we can't do it twice, but we can very, very soon. Alright, I got a plan for the time being. Let me go ahead and I guess, you know, AFK and, you know, build up some of my stats or whatever. Not just only to complete quests, but also to just, like, you know, upgrade my stats. Then from there, I guess we'll try going on to this level 8 area, you know, maybe tackle on the Sky Runes, you know, maybe it has like a boss or something. It's gonna depend on, I guess, whatever happens within around, I guess, maybe, I don't know, 20-30 minutes, something like that. See you guys later. Hopefully you're gonna be in for a surprise. And okay, everybody, after around 20 minutes or so of grinding later, we are now back with a bunch of money. But as well, not only that, we did get a bit lucky and we managed to get 2 epic items. This Eclipse Warden Sigil and also this Ryujim's Club, which gives us a bunch more strength, a bunch more defensive damage. Overall, it's very good. But I think it's time we move on to the next area, right? So all we need right now is to get Chakra and Agility. So let's, I guess, buff those stats a little bit. So we'll upgrade that, and then it shouldn't be too long until we max them out. So Agility, we just need to jump over and over. Oh wait, no, sorry, Agility is running. I forgot for a second. I really can't wait until we unlock that 2x Agility area. It will definitely be really helpful, because this might be one of the most boring stats to upgrade. But at least after this, we have Chakra, which I guess we just need to AFK in that spot over there. So let's just finish this, and then let's put on the Auto Chakra over here. So we press M, and then we just stay here. You know what, just to save ourselves some time a little bit more, I upgraded Chakra once again. So 3, 2, 1, and this is officially done. We've unlocked a new title, Sky Runes, and a new feature. A skill tree, and I think something else as well. Yeah, skill tree. So you earn skill points every time you level up, and a bundle on each rebirth. This shows how many you have left to spend. The tree has 4 branches for damage, defense, loot, and cooldown. Pick a node, okay, and upgrade. Okay, let's, I guess, try and pick, you know, smartly over here. So this one, I mean, this one's free, I think. It costs 0 points, so we might as well unlock it, no? Oh wait, no, hold on. Awakening. Your journey begins. +1%, +1%. Alright, so we'll buy that. And now we can start buying these. So at the moment, we have 3 skill points. We should probably go for maybe, I guess, a bit of this for sure. I wanted, you know, that extra drop chance. And then, oh, this is really good as well. Yeah, I think I'll get this for sure. Maybe I'll upgrade it even more. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. Right now, my damage isn't the issue, it's more just getting drops and whatever. But here are the new enemies. They drop around 2 times the amount of coins, and then I'm going to assume that they probably drop like a bunch of different items as well. Baldy, he drops a outfit and leg wear and just 2 knives. Oh wow, okay, they do a ton of damage. Did I just get killed? Yeah, I just got killed. Maybe there's some stuff over here that's supposed to help me like get strong and whatever. So here's the boss, and he has a bunch of, like, I guess his own drops. We have the agility area, which is, I guess, just going to be giving us a 2 times boost. We have Gokai, the boss, and that seems to be it. So it seems like right now, they do almost one-shot me. So maybe I should head on back and continue building up my chakra until it's a very, like, solid amount. Alrighty, I think that's more than enough grinding. As you can see, it seems like the enemies over here, they get basically one shot. But even if they hit me, for example, if I stop auto-attacking, just look over here, they barely do any damage at all. Even the boss, he does, I guess, kind of like 5-10% per hit, but it's nothing to like really be worried about. In fact, we just took him out just like so, and he gave us a kukri knife, which if we equip best, is it going to be equipped now as my new best weapon? I don't think so. Yeah, I don't think it's going to be getting on my team just yet until it get probably till around like when it gets to epic rarity or something. In fact, we just got the epic Kralin legwear, which is now going to be filling in the empty slot. So that's just a huge upgrade right there. Extra agility, extra health, so overall very good. Overall, I'm pretty happy with how far we've come within around maybe, I think it's been a total like an hour or 2 of grinding. And most likely, as we continue to, you know, progress through the game, we're just going to continue unlocking, you know, new rarities, new items to equip. We even got a pet over here somehow. Like, I guess he got dropped from the Baldy or something. Let's have a look at this bad boy over here. So here is the Kuririn. We can change his weapon, we can change his accessory, and then he farms, okay, 5% of your training. So once again, these heroes are kind of very similar to what Anime Fighting Simulator, like their heroes are. Let's, I guess, pop on a Ruins Club and also this over here. I guess that should help him, you know, get a little bit stronger. But yeah, what do you guys think about this game? Considering that it has only around 20 or 30 players at the moment, I do think that this game is pretty underrated in terms of like how fun it can be, right? Like, especially nowadays on Roblox, there are so many games with like 1,000, 2,000 players or whatever, and I'd argue that this game should definitely be up there. But then again, I don't know, maybe I'm just like a bit bored of like the typical energy simulators or whatever, and this is kind of just like a bit of fresh air, if you know what I mean. So maybe I'm just a bit biased in that regard. So feel free to let me know your thoughts down in the comments. Do you agree with me? Do you disagree with me? And then maybe I'll come back for a part 2 in the near future. And, you know, we try maybe like, I don't know, maxing out the game, you know, getting the max level or something. I'll wait to hear your guys' thoughts. So apart from that though, like, subscribe, comment down below. And I'll see you all in the next one. Peace out, everybody.